Welcome back to my latest 9-ball breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. Smash the like and also smash the subscribe button because we're coming out with new videos every day, so you want to be involved. And today we got 9-ball strategy masterclass volume 3. This is actually going to be the last installment of this series of 9-ball strategy masterclass videos because I don't know, usually things come in threes, right? You got trilogies and quadrilogies usually aren't like a thing. So plus this one has everything that the first two didn't. This one has a ball. What did I make on the break? One ball on the break or two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I made 2 balls on the break. All right, so I got to make this one ball here to start us off. And I'm going to talk about some other things here. Now that's a tough shot, and you got to kind of let the cue ball loose, try not to scratch. I use a little top spin to try to keep it away from the pockets. But something I've talked about in my last videos is, if you prioritize making the ball, then you get to stay at the table. So that's the most important thing, obviously. I mean, I've also talked about you might as well try to leave it in a good spot for yourself just in case you do make it, but ended up having it be set up perfect. Now this one, I set up for the 4-ball here, and this one I was just gonna use straight topspin on this and have it come back down table, but here, now I'm taking a second thought because I don't want it to just run right into the 9-ball and then get messed up. So I'm actually going to use top right, or not so much top, it's more slight top with a little bit of right. Makes it a little bit tougher to make, but see how it just sets it up perfect because it's coming in line with where your zone of where you want the cue ball to be. It's not like coming across the zone. If you imagine like a beam of light going and spreading out gradually away from the 5-ball on the opposite side of the pocket. That's kind of where you want the cue ball to end up, and you want to have it come down into that zone from within it, not going across, because then your speed has to be perfect. Whereas here, the speed doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. It could have got a little closer or stayed further away. I still would have had it lined up with the pocket. Now I'm just trying to decide exactly where I want it to be. I thought about caraming, but I'm like, no, I like comboing better because then I can control it better. But I think, then last minute decision, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go with a carom on this one. And now that it ended up right here, which is a little bit over more than I originally wanted, I had an epiphany that, what? I can make both balls at once here and just leave it there for the 9-ball shot, which makes for a little bit tougher 9-ball shot than it's not like, exactly where I would love to have it. But you got to take into account the fact that, I'm not necessarily going to be able to get it to the perfect place anyway, even if I did, have a easy shot on the 8-ball and then on the last shot. So I'm going to call the 6. Is that the 6? Yeah. And then, then the 8 gets caromed in at the same time. And I'm left with a high-pressure 9-ball shot for everything, for the World Championship, for Master of the Universe trophy, and all the gold and silver in the world if I can manage to make this shot, which not easy. I mean, under pressure, you gotta tough thing about making shots like this is it's like even getting to the point of having the opportunity to shoot the shot and then having to actually do it. But yeah, I sunk it. So there it is. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and hit me up tomorrow. I'll have another one.